Hello everyone, this is MAHEK UPADHAYAY, Legal Internet LEXIS and Company. Today's topic of discussion is related to the relevancy of facts which are produced before the relevancy of evidences which are produced before the courts during a trial or proceedings. Section 6, 7, 8, 9 and 11 talks about the relevancy of facts or situations in which a particular fact is said to be a relevant fact and which is admissible as a piece of evidence before the court. So let's start with Section 6 of Indian Evidence Act. Section 6 talks about the principle of res gestae. What this principle says is the fact evidence and do not recognize hearsay evidences or hearsay evidence as a valid statement. So according to Section 6 is an exception to the admissibility of the hearsay evidence. Section 6 says if an evidence or the statement made by the person was not witnessed by him directly but had received by him through the person who had witnessed the accident or situation, and the statement which had been heard by him from that person is an outcome of the emotions that the person had felt after witnessing such incident. So in such situations, the statement of that person, the statement of the direct witness, is considered as an statement following the statement of the same transaction. Let us discuss it with the help of an example. For example, consider there was an accident. There was a car crash and a motorcycle crash on a highway. A had witnessed the accident completely, and after seeing so much of blood and the dead body of the biker, he narrated the whole incident to B. When the suits were filed against this accident, and B was called for witness since A had died, and the only witness remained a C. B. Then the statement is recorded. Then the statement of B, although it is one of the category of a hearsay evidence, but it would be admissible in court because the statement received by B from the A arises out of the emotions of A and to form the part of a same transaction. In such situation, the principle of res gestae, that is embodied under Section 6, would be applied. Now we have Section 7. Section talks about those facts that talks about the cause, effect and occasion of the fact in issues are relevant and are admissible before the court as evidences. Now we will discuss all 3 points one by one. First is cause. Cause means what caused this incident to have occurred. For example, there was a gambler. And he had lost all his money in his game. Now he have debt of lakhs on him for the purpose of paying his debt. He committed an offense of theft in B's house. So the cause. If neighbor of A, C, if C being the neighbor of A is stated, say in the court that B is a gambler and his financial conditions are not good, and he had a lakhs of amount debted on him, and he needs to, and for paying that debt he needs money. This statement would be relevant before the court because This statement justify the cause, justify the act of B, act of A, helping the court to reach the cause that has the reason that has caused the A to have acted in such a manner. So in such situations, it would be such a statement that would help to to calculate the cause of the act act done by the A is relevant under section 7. Then we have effect. Effect would be effect could be in the same situations. Effect could be after A had seen C, C had left for some work and would not be at home at night. He have seen all the situations, and at crime scene after whole theft and thing has done. All this, there was footprints of A found on the bed sheet of B and other places. So those footprints, those fingerprints would be considered as effect. That what action of A has caused. Yes, theft is the one of the effect of it, but how this effect would be proved, how the theft would be proved by the help of these fingerprints and footprints. So it would be relevant under section 7. Then what would be the occasion? If some person had seen A jumping into the house of B, that statement would be relevant as under section 7 for proving the occasion, proving when the theft could have done, and estimate and approximate time where the theft could have occurred. In such situation, that statement would be relevant under section 7.